Let's go, Josh. Let's go. Evening, everybody. Welcome. It is time for our feature presentation for tonight. 2022 Bowman Jumbo Case. 24 autos. Fingers crossed. Right? How many times does that happen? Yeah, 24 autos in this case. 23. 22. 22 not as much as 23, but 24 autos. Lots of color. Lots of prospects that are in the majors currently. Lots of prospects that are going to get the call. Ellie. Ellie. I don't know what you're waiting for. Reds, get on that. Come on, what are we doing here? Encarnacion Strand, Ellie De La Cruz, bring them up. Bring them up. Bring the kids up. Let the kids play. Right? Don't we always talk about that? Let the kids play. Right? Always talking about letting those kids play. Bring them up. No more service time issues. What's up, Darren? Welcome back, buddy. Tone, always appreciate you. So like I said, here we go. Let us... Just making sure we look good on the computer here. All right, here we go. Literally got done, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes ago. Got a nice Blackstone grill in the backyard. Making some shrimp fried rice. We did cauliflower rice, though, because, it's a little bit healthier, Came out good, if you were wondering. Came out really good. We're making that one more time. All right, so here we go. It's Bowman time, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck to all. Appreciate all the buys. You guys could be spending your money on all of the big breakers, just like I do. Shout out Hobby Legends. But you spent it here, and I appreciate that. So let's pull some awesome good stuff. And here we go. All right. Let's open up this over here. Hope everyone had a great Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. So if you guys are interested, we also have a Discord, Cannoli Cards Discord, that has a decent amount of members, nothing too crazy, but we all have a passion for the same thing. And we actually just did a 40-box blaster case out of the Discord. And let me tell you something. You see the prices of these people that try to do case breaks on their Facebook groups. I mean, most of the blaster cases that I saw for 2023 Bowman, it was $60 a spot. We did ours for $45 a spot, $85 for two. So we have the best prices. I do this because I like to do it. If you add up the sales, you'll know that we don't always do this for the money. Although my wife would say, "What are you wasting your time for?" And I go, "Well, one day, honey, one day." One day at a time. So, if you guys want the paper, send me a message for the paper, but all paper ain't gonna ship, because what we do with the paper, we have a great guy in our Discord, MD Electric. MD sends those cards actually he brings them to Padres Stadium in San Diego, and he throws in a couple of his San Diego Padres autos, and he gives it to the kids. So it's probably better pack odds in MD's little kids packages than what we got over here. But regardless, and we start off with the Bowman Bend. You'd think this is one of the first cases that came out? Hey, can you tell what's paper and what's chrome? I think you can. Okay. Look at that. That is some crazy bend. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Luciano, Rutschman, Wilson, Gonzalez, Guzman, and if you didn't know, that was the paper in the back. Look at the nice bend on these cards. So, this is your first Bowman break. We skipped through the paper. I should say we acknowledge the paper. Invicta, Colson, Montgomery. Michael Bush, Gonzalez. Sometimes the cards stick as well. No, that's one. Alcantara, Walker, Muzziotti, Machado. Let me get in the center over there, and we're good. Mark, you missed the names list? What does that mean, Mark? Jordan Walker, Cespedes, Rolson, Acosta. There's an Eli De La Cruz, Warming Bernabel, Curtis Mead. Curtis Mead's got to pick it up a little bit, right? It's one guy that we got to pick up. I think he's batting .220 so far this year. And got some color already. We like color. Oh no, that was just a purple insert. I was hoping it was a purple auto. Well, I mean, you don't really hope for a purple auto, do you? Nick York, Austin Martin, Ford, Matos, Pastrano. And our first backwards card is a Curtis Mead. Talking about Curtis Mead. And it's going to be a Curtis Mead refractor, 130 out of 499. Curtis on the board. Curtis went for a little bit of a discount because he's not playing well, but nice hit. Hopefully Curtis turns around a little bit. Look away, Len. Look away. You're good, Mark. You're good. Appreciate you hopping in, watching it live with us. Okay, Jordan Lawler, C.J. Abrams, Vidal, Marte, C.J. again, Lopez, Uraba, Salinas. No autos yet. In the back, Ronnie Mauricio. Good time for that. It's only a green paper, but it's a good time to get that one. For the Metsies, Ronnie Mauricio, 330 out of 399. If you're going to hit a Ronnie, you might as well hit some color, and you might as well hit it before he gets called up. Wouldn't you think? I stashed Ronnie in a couple of my leagues. I don't know about you guys, but here we go with a speckle. Good luck, everybody. Speckle. And our first hit is KC Wilman Candelario. Wilman. Wilman Candelario, 121 out of 299. Congrats to the Candelario spot. There's Ronnie, as we talk about him, Julio Chrome. So one of you guys pointed out that on the post it says all hits are going to ship. That includes the first Chrome. Obviously, first Chrome cards always ship. Just not the paper. If you want the paper, please shoot me a message as soon as you can. Our next hit, Atomic. And our next auto, Ryan Bliss. Good time to get Ryan Bliss as well. Atomic, Hunter Bishop. Base auto of Ryan Bliss. Hunter Bishop, 15 out of 150. Hunter Bishop. And a nice base. We like color for our good players, as always. But Ryan Bliss on the hit. Ryan Bliss base. Say that 5 times fast. Ryan Bliss base, Ryan Bliss base, Ryan Bliss base. Leover. Nice little pack there. 356 out of 399. Going to the Piguero owner. Nice hit there. Yeah, I was talking about Bliss yesterday. I said, there's a guy you probably want to go after. You know, not going to go for too much. Solid. A lot of people are talking about him. I don't know too much about him. I haven't looked him up. But I hear the names. And I hear what they're saying. Jimenez, Angeles, and the paper. Yeah, we have as I say in all the breaks that we do, we have a history of speaking things into existence. For example, speaking the J-Rod 1 of 1 Pod Parasha Papa Di Metropolis Baba Ganoush 1 of 1 from Bowman Chrome Sapphire. We pulled that one. And we had the cases sitting out for about a month. And we said, you know, we haven't seen a J-Rod 101 yet. It's got to be in there. We were all joking around, and sure enough, there it was. Green paper coming up. It is Jesse Winker. Jesse, stand in the box, Jesse. We don't want you getting thrown out of the game because you're arguing that you're getting thrown out of the game because you stepped out. 7 out of 399. I mean, the umpire had a point. Did anybody see that with Jesse Winker? Umpire had a point. He said, I don't know how you could see that the pitching coach was coming out when you were facing the other way. Got a point. Appreciate that, Jay. Thanks for the insight. Here we go. Invicta. Christian Santana, and a Carlos Aguiar base auto. Carlos with one of the nicer autos in this product, in my opinion. Fancy. You know, back when they taught kids how to write in script, penmanship class, right? I'll just take a quick look for you guys. There we go. Last pack of the first box. Zach Veen, Blaze Jordan, Lizarraga, Cartaya, Rodriguez. All right. Move on to box 2. Jay, speaking about someone playing well but older, not exactly for his level because he is in AAA, but how about Dominic Canzone for the D-backs? Canzone turning some heads. Prices are going up in the breaks, right? It's a little tilted, right? Okay. Sheets, Lawler, Marsh, Gonzalez, Alcantaras, Jackie Boy, Captain Jack Sawinski. Captain Jack, either going 0 for 4. Boy, hitting 2 home runs. Invicta, Nick York. Cabrera, Acosta, Hernandez, Thompson, Valerio, Nolasco. Nobody moves. Nobody gets hurt. How you doing? A little mozzarella for you tonight. Bowman Diaz, Benny Mo, Muncy. We got some color in the back. Brady Allen, Vivas, Dustin Harris, and our paper in the back. Fuchsia, Noelvi, Marte. Noelvi Marte. That is 205 out of 229 for the Noelvi Marte spot. Uh-oh. William D is here. William D is here.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Wander, Nolan Jones, Marte, Abrams, Rafaela, Labrada, Nolasco on the Fuchsia Chrome. Rodolfo Nolasco on the Fuchsia Chrome. 150 out of 199. Pineda, Leon, Adley, Bobby Witt, Jose Ramos, Valenzuela. Yeah, some of the Bowman Ben cards. Really bendy today. Like Gumby. If she don't know Gumby, she's too young for you. All right, here we go. Austin Hendrick, Oswaldo. Nice, Oswaldo. I'm sure he'll be up again shortly. It's only a matter of time. One of the Yankees gets hurt. As a Yankee fan, I'm allowed to say that. Oswaldo, base auto. Nolan Gorman, Luciano, Rutschman, Waddell, A-Rod. Oswaldo Cabrera spot on the board. He'll be back. Speckle. How's your Speckle? Brandon Marsh on the insert. Green Wander. Nice for the Wander spot. And here we go. It's a first for the Angels. Mason Albright. Mason Albright. Speckle. 211 out of 299 for the Mason Albright spot. And here we go. Nice Wander. Color. Any kind of Wander color is what we love to see. 17 out of 99 for Wander. And on the Mason, 211 out of 299. Sorry. Noelvi, Beatty, Ramos, Cerny. On the backwards card, good luck. Machado. Machado on the green. Machado, 4 out of 99. 4 out of 99 for the Machado spot. Not the Manny. Estevian Machado. Cespedes, Colmenares, Anthony Volpe, Frelick, Mauricio, Mendez, Lopez, Nico. Marco, Greg Jones, new Yankee, Greg Jones, Mekhi Backstrom, Brian Bayo, Robbie Martin Jr. Josh Lowe, Marte, Hassel, Mitchell, John Kenzie, or some would say Jahansky, Jeremy Vargas, Errol Vera. So if you guys are watching live right now, give me, whoever's watching, type in the chat, give me a good prospect that it's not too late to jump on their bandwagon. Give me a prospect that I could buy, that I could make money in 3 to 6 months. Here we go. Christian Hernandez, purple. It's a first for the Cubbies. It's Pablo Aliendo. Maybe it's this guy, Pablo Aliendo. Pablo Aliendo, 147 out of 250, going to the Aliendo spot. Nice hit for Pablo. Blaze, Roa. Nice. Randy Vasquez. You want to see my Randy Vasquez tone? Hey, look, there's my Randy Vasquez right there. Yes, it's a base. Sal, Julio, Mick Abel, Austin Martin, Harry Ford, Will Wagner, Darren Baker, and Michael Escoto. And that'll do it for box number 2. Let's clear these cards here. Where you step 10 minutes outside to cook and then you get allergies. Okay. Moises Gomez. It's all right, J Curb. You're on time, buddy. As long as we're not done, you're on time. That's right, Mark. We talked about Ryan Bliss, and Ryan Bliss came out. Jay's like Hernai's. We're going to talk about Hernai's, and Hernai's is going to come out. Some people say Hernai's, Hernai's. I say, let's hit a nuke. Box number tray. Box number tray. Yeah, I thought it was off. Let's tilt it down a little bit. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the moving. Make sure you got some prime time camera angles. Castro, Davis, Langeliers, Pineda, Polanco, Martinez. There's your Josh. It's only a chrome, but $1 more than you had before you started. In the back, it's Tyler Soderstrom. I think Tyler's doing well, if I'm not mistaken. At least at the beginning of the season, I know he was doing well. That is 34 out of 99. Tomas wants Roberto Campos. Hopefully, Tomas. Let's hit you something nice. Preciado, Invicta, Canario, and not an auto, thankfully. That would have been a bad reveal with the cards stuck together. Garcia, Campos, spoke about him just now too. Lorenzo. Telling you, we just speak things into existence over here. We speak things into existence. Diaz, Rodriguez, Lara, Ortega, Quintana. So, I know we mentioned it before, but we got a Cannoli Club, Cannoli Cards Discord. And if you want to do a break like this without going through eBay, without the fees of eBay, not only does it help you, it helps me too. We're trying to build a community, trying to build a Discord, so we will have the best prices everywhere. I know people say that a lot, but I'm being honest when I truly say that. Going back, because there was a card behind the Carroll, there was Wilman Diaz, Luis Rodriguez, Edgar, Allen, Poe. Edgar, Allen, Oswaldo, Trash, and Sugarstay. Adrian to 125. Here's Adrian, 39 out of 125. Yeah, we're in the Discord voice chat every day, talking about prospects, talking about deals on eBay, steals and deals. Buddy of mine picked up a Bobby Witt 1987 Khalil. Not a 1987 Khalil. 1987 auto. PSA 10 today. It was on Whatnot. Someone saw it. Someone messaged him. Go get it. I'm joking. Nobody got it. Because it sold. Wow, look at that. Mason, have a day. Mason. Have a day, Mason. Atomic Mason Albright. 15 out of 100. Julio. Colson. James. First James sighting that we have here. Yeah, Jay. Yeah. Pitcher double up. Here we go with a purple. I think I know who that is. Could we go 3 times for the pitcher? Could we go 3 times? There it is. 3 times. 3 pitchers. Well, pitcher double up. You meant the same guy. I know what you meant now. I was going in the same case. Brian Bayo, 241 out of 250. Nice hit for the Brian Bayo spot. Brian Bayo to 250. If you're going to get a pitcher, you hope it's him. Soderstrom again. Tyler. Purple. $213 out of 250 for the Soderstrom spot. Or as my wife would say, Tyler SodaStream. She would say, oh, you know, the guy whose name sounds like SodaStream. Or Taj. Absolutely Taj. Big Taj guy here. I sold my Taj when he got called up, and I basically two and a half times my money, because that's when you got to sell. Brett Beatty. I see a Churrillo Chrome coming. But behind the Beatty is a sticky Torkelson. And behind the Torkelson is a sticky Peguero. Chorrio. Guzman. Alejandro P.A. Yeah. We like Taj. I'm big on pitchers. I really like to collect pitchers. So Taj was one, Gavin Stone, but you know we need a little help with Gavin Stone. Perez, Dominguez, Verdugo, Triana, Pacheco. I thought Gavin Stone threw harder because when I watched him when he was in the minors, it looked like he was throwing 97, 98, not really 100, but 97 consistently. And in his debut, he was throwing like 94. I'm like, well, you know, we need a little help there, Gavin. We need a little. You didn't have your Wheaties. Frankie Cheech, Casas, Cunha, Ramirez. But hopefully he works out whatever he needs to in AAA and comes back up. And now he's getting overshadowed by Bobby Miller. What's up, Mikey? Mikey boy joining us. Jordan Walker. Here's our next auto. It is Benjamin Bailey. White Sox. Benjamin Bailey, base auto for the White Sox. Mayer, Cowser, Valera first, Allen, and Salas. Benjamin. Here we go. Last pack, box number 3. Acuna, Torque, Gray, Lawler, Ed Howard, Urbina, Taylor, PCA. And that'll do it for box number 3. Kyle Hurt. Miami Marlins. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I mean, when Kyle Hurt comes out to pitch, they should really play that. What do you think? And all the fans in the stands could be going like this. That would be great. Jake Berger, And we spoke about him, and there's a Darrell Hernaiz. Or actually, I'm going to change the way I pronounce his name now, because I'm thinking about it. Because, like, the I-Z is probably A's. Darrell Hernaiz, I'm going to go with now. What do you think, Mr. Trump? Yeah, Darrell Hernaiz. Darrell Hernaiz. You say tomato, I say tomato. Ellie Chrome, Warming, Curtis Mead. Having deja vu. Saw that pack before. We spoke about him, and he came, and he showed up, and we spoke it into existence. Mark Brown. Speak about A-Rod. Anthony Rodriguez. Mark, I really don't know too much about Anthony Rodriguez. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That means he's probably cheaper in the breaks because I don't know anything about him. However, maybe he's good and I just don't know anything about him. So, if you want, I wish that was him. I know I'm grasping for straws because I'm going through paper, but Preciado's here at the end. I'm just saying that he didn't have to be in that set of paper. He didn't have to be. So, Mark, unfortunately, as I say, 468 out of 499 for Preciado. Mark, unfortunately, that might be the only Anthony Rodriguez that we see because we spoke about him and he showed up. But hoping for your sake that we get you a nice one. Henry, Moreno, Arias, back-to-back Gabriels. Getting really holy. The Angel Gabriel, Austin, Martin, Austin, Martin, not Austin Martin. Lennon Sosa. Jaron Duran, Lurod, and Altuve, Bang Bang. I had to say that, I'm sorry. As a Yankee fan, let me see. Do you see something in his chest? Do you see a piece over there? No, I guess not. Jose Altuve. I'm a hypocrite. I have him on my fantasy team. 37 out of 199 paper. Bryson Stott, Pedro Leon, Ian Lewis, Aguiar, San Quentin. I'm biased. No, Mark, we were going through the paper because there was a hit in the back for the paper, and he was one of the paper cards. So I'm hoping that that's not where we stop with him, is what I was saying earlier. Garrett Mitchell, Grayson Rodriguez, Drew Waters, Diaz, Rodriguez, Gonzalez, Guzman, Walker. Jordan Walker getting called back up. Miggy. Kevin Alcantara, Luciano, Benny, Cespedes, Muzziotti, Machado, looks like a Ray. It's Heriberto Hernandez. On the refractor, Hernandez, 147 out of 499. Jay, no, the 21 chrome break is probably, unfortunately, never going to happen. That felt really weird in the back. You guys see that? Looks like someone took a bite out of a card. Oh, Jesus. Weird pack incoming. Joe Ryan, Nick Lodolo, Here's an upside down, backwards. I'm sorry, Peyton Wilson. Looked like it was shot on the side. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a shot. Yeah, well, you ain't sending. Sorry, but you ain't sending Peyton Wilson to Peyton Wilson Chrome to PSA anyway, right? I mean, you know, for being completely honest here, right? Teach me how to yitty. Okay, here we go. All right, now this case is getting me a little confused now. Well, I can only mean one thing. If I'm getting confused by the cards in here, that's because the James Wood Super is in here. You know, like one of those first cases that's laying around, that's been sitting there since day one. You know, the one that Filth Bomb Breaks had in the back, and they pulled the Super about 2 weeks before they staged the Super. I didn't say that. Jackson Holiday. I didn't say that. You didn't hear it from me. But here we go. Could it be? Yeah, actually, yes. Because there's his signature. Double up the Bryans. It's a, as Stewie Griffin would say, it's a picture party. Brian Bayo to $4.99. That's the guy I would have went after. Brian Bayo and Taj Bradley were my two guys. I like pitchers, if I haven't said it for the fourth time. Oh, Peyton Wilson's the guy, MD. Yeah, he's not the guy, Peyton Wilson. Sorry. And if he is, then I'm just, you know, making him cheaper for you to buy by saying these things. Blue in the back. Blue paper of Colston Montgomery. Colson blue paper. Colson on the board. 60 out of 125. Where was this break? Oh, yeah, Jay. Because you got Bayo the last break. Well, Jay, you know, I'm not going to say anything. Speaking of teach me how to yitty. Nice. Acuna. Little bro. Little bro, little bro, little bro. Brian Acuna base. Nice, nice, nice. Nice box. Acuna. How about a Vivas? Purple. Vivas. 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 Vivas La Vida. 80 out of 250. Tom, did you just make a Coldplay reference in a baseball break? Well, that's why no one goes in your breaks. Yeah, it's fair. Here we go. Last pack. CJ, Cuero, Cerda, Sanchez, Munir, Velasquez, and the paper party. It's a paper party. I mean, I should be dumping all these, but some of y'all want some paper. All right. We got box number 5. Cinque. Very happy to hear that, Tomas. Very happy to hear that. I mean, you know, I wish that everybody could hit for obvious reasons. But it's nice to see, like, when people that are active in the chat, in the live, you know, it's nice to see them hit, because then you get to kind of get their excitement through their words, and, you know, makes you feel good. That's why whenever I go in a break on eBay, and then they break on YouTube or on Whatnot or wherever they break, I always try to be more active than not, unless I'm working, which that always happens. Going in breaks while you work, it's a good thing to pass the time, isn't it? Cal, Bo, James Wood. Jorge Soler killing it for the Marlins. Leover. That next one behind Leover is Leover. Oh, close. Have the right colors, at least half of them. Max Muncy, Soderstrom, Baez, Dominguez, purple. Is this Robbie? Zach Veen. 80 out of 125. 80 out of 125, Zach Veen. Atomic Khalil Watson. All right, we'll do our best. Coleman Aris, Brett Beatty. Behind the Brett is Helio, Garcia, Campos, Lorenzo. Purple paper inbound. Reed Detmers, Jose Barrero. Jose Barrero, 212 out of 250. Lacey, Witt, J-Rod, Taylor, PCA. Wander on the cover. Here we go. Bobby Witt, Jordan Walker, Diego Cartaya. Diego on the teal insert to 125. 104 out of 125 for the Cartaya spot. Torquay, Rutschman, Cabrera, Tresh, and Amador. D-Brock says Jordan. How about a yellow? Yellow. How are you? Yellow. Good luck, boys and girls. It is a first. Zion Bannister. Zion. 41 out of 75. Zion Bannister. Nice hit for the Bannister spot. Henry Khalil Colson. Zion out of 75. Yellow auto. There you go, D-Brock. There you go. One step at a time. One step out of time. Here we go. Jackson. Seattle. It's Juan Queracuto. True blue of Juan to 150. Getting all the names. Juan time for Juan Queracuto. 91 out of 150. Juan Queracuto. Heriberto Hernandez, Mauricio, Lara, Ortega, Quintana. Interesting hits this box, I must say. Color is there, but interesting hits. Duran, Bobby, Jeter, Norhe, Chorio. Nice chrome for Chorio. Okay, Wander on the cover. Benny Mo, Jeter, Casas, Guzman, PA, Verdugo. O'Neal Cruz, Adley, O'Neal Cruz, Zach Veen, Blaze, Brian Bayo, Robbie Martin, and Leover. Leover, nice one there. Nice color match for the Leover. Leover Peguero, 68 out of 75. Invicta, a little Evening Wood. A little Evening Wood. Little Evening Wood. Angeles on the base. Urubio. EAM. Base hit for the Eames spot. There's Quinn, Austin Martin, Harry Ford, Preciado, Lasagna, Acuna. Yeah, Jay, interesting is one way to put it. Putting it nicely, too, Jay. Putting it nicely. Luis Heel. Topps legend, Luis Heel. Trey Sweeney, Abrams, Jordan, and Noel V. Marte, Abrams, Valera, Jay Allen, Salas. And our last hit from box number 5 is a first. It's Alejandro P.A. 0-2, I believe. Big Tom taking that down. I think the only spot that Big Tom got. 274 out of 299. So guys, I'm not sure if you're all big fans of this product, but in July, one of my favorite releases is coming out. If you like Leaf Trinity, put some fire emojis in the chat. I'm a big fan of Leaf Trinity. Tom, it's unlicensed. You see what some of those Leaf Metal cards are selling for? You'd be surprised. You actually be surprised. You go, wait a minute. That's a fun rip. We need gold. We need gold. Pedro, Clase. Here we go. Someone say Anthony Rodriguez earlier. Right? See, when you talk about them, it's only a refractor, but I feel that we willed it. We willed it into existence. A-Rod, 314 out of 499. Yeah. I'm a fan of Leaf Trinity. Those patches. Woo. And now Leaf Trinity. Yeah, wow, look at that, D. You're currently bidding on that? Well, my friend, best of luck to you. I hope that the next time you join one of my breaks, you can say, hey, Cannoli, go over to my page and take a look at this. And then I'll go and I'll see that card in your possession, my friend. J-Rod on the Invicta. Don't see too many of these, got to be honest. I've ripped a ton of this. Don't see it too much. I see all the other guys. Not really J-Rod. Nice card there. I like it, at least. Well, I hope you get it. It's at 2,500 right now. Well, if you're into J-Rod, I know a guy that has the 101 and trying to sell it too. Cartaya, Peguero, Vargas, Hendrick, Cartaya, E-Rod, Luis Matos. Here you go, Mark. Josh Lowe. It's a red, but it's Jan Contreras with a nice little print line going right through the middle. Wait, there it is right there. Jan Contreras. If you guys ever have any problems with your cards, we have a guy in our Discord that is an absolute magician. The gem rates on the stuff that he sends in is unbelievable. He's in our Discord. His name is Kyle, and he's one of the best that I've ever seen. Clean cards. He turns 8s into 10s, 9s into 10s. I don't know, if you got a 7, I think you're, good luck with that. But this is something that he would be able to take right out. So, if you need a guy that cleans your cards, submits them for you, and is pretty cheap, in my opinion, join our Discord. One of the guys, hit the Discord link in the YouTube chat. You can meet a bunch of us, get to know us. We're all good people, except for a couple of crappy guys. Austin Martin, Ian Lewis, Carlos. Yeah, I've sent a bunch of my Ben Joyces to him, PSA 10s, a bunch of my cards that I could show you, but we got other business to attend to. Benny Moe, Harry Ford, San Quentin, Lugon, Alvin. Anthony Rodriguez was it Mark, right? Yeah, Anthony Rodriguez was Mark. Looks like Jay's got a blue auto for you, Mark. Jaron Duran on the green. It's DLC. Brian De La Cruz. Brian De La Cruz. Doing well atop the Marlins lineup. 103 out of 399. Nice time to get a Brian De La Cruz hit, even though it's paper. When a guy starts heating up. All right, here we go. DLC, the legend. CeeLo, you happen to be a Marlins fan by any chance? J-Dom, Henry Davis, Jordan Adams, PA, Verdugo, Triana. Do you happen to be a Marlins fan? Okay. Purple. Purple. Purple, 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 purple. Good luck, everybody. It's a first. It's Luca Tresh. Purple auto, Luca Tresh. 23 out of 250. Jordan Walker, Benny, Cespedes, Bailey, Quintero. All right, one more auto out of this box. So far, a Jan Contreras and a Luca Tresh purple out of this box. Yeah, I know, CeeLo. Pinango, Baez, Dominguez, Garcia. I think usually the autos are in the next to last pack, so this might be our third auto of the box. Martinez on the Invicta, and it's Alejandro Hidalgo. Alejandro Hidalgo. Base auto only guy. Mackenzie Gore, Kinney, Nunez, Campos, Lorenzo, Lara. Green paper in the back. Sweeney, J-Dom, Baz, Pineda, Polanco, Ortega, Quintana, Rodriguez, and green paper. Yeah, Jay, I'm with you on that one. Eduardo Lopez for Boston. I'm with you on that one, Jay. $267 out of $399. It almost has to be, right, Jay? There has to be something there, right? There has to be. There has to be. All I'm saying is that if you bought a case of this and you got the cards we got so far, and as a breaker, I love my hits equally. I will say that. At least publicly. But if you bought a case and that's what you got, that would be the last case that you're buying so far. But we're about to change some things here. You know what it was? We didn't have the big cannoli out. I think that's what it was. Sorry, Tone. Here you go, Tone. I'm going to show it again. Yeah, Jay, I know they all can't be legendary, but they need something in here so that you're coming back for more, you know? Something like a little tease. You know, we haven't had a real tease yet, have we? He says gold.
Hey, Dr. Evil, can I paint this yoo-hoo gold? It's kind of my thing, you know. How about new, you crazy Dutch bastard?
All right, here we go. He wants gold. Does it have anything to do with blue gold? I don't know, Mark. I would be the last person to ask about a football as we go right into the first auto. Luis Verdugo refractor. I don't know anything about football in terms of cards. I'm a Giants season ticket holder up here in Staten Island, but 338 out of 499. But I'm not too sure. Maybe someone in the chat could help you out there. As we do strictly baseball over here. Uh-oh, Jay doesn't pay his debts. Uh-oh. Benny, Martin, Pineda, Vargas, Hendrick, Cerny, Gonzalez, Mendez. Brady House, Jackson Jobe, or as some people would say, Joby. Garrett Mitchell, Daryl Lopez, Cavadas, Backstrom. Yeah, Jackson Joby. Jackson Joby Juan Kenobi.
Hello there.
Luis Heel, Marcelo, Matt Manning, Lurod, A-Rod, Fidel, and Brandon Valenzuela on the speckle. There are fireworks going off in the neighborhood. That can only mean one thing. James Wood Super. I mean, it's obvious. That's obviously what it means. Here we go. Vera on the Invicta. Adams. Yep, another card. Benny Moe. Cespedes, Sawinski, Sugar Stay, Eddie's, Leonard. Walker, Peguero, Walker again. Torque, sticky torque today. Very sticky torque. We got Jay and MD airing their dirty laundry. If you don't know the backstory, one is a Marlins fan, the other is a Padres fan. And as you know, the Padres took 2 of 3, right? 2 of 3, that's the number. Kinney, Nunez, Wagner, Baker. Purple paper on Zibak. Blaze, Henry, McKenzie, Pineda, Polanco, Rafaela, Labrada, Rincones. Purple paper is Malcolm Nunez. $167 out of 250. If you're just joining us, we got one box remaining. One auto remaining in this box. Two autos remaining in this box. My apologies. And there's one of them. Tyler Hardman. Auto only guy for the New York Yankees. Tyler Hardman base. As I was saying, one auto left in this box and three in the last box. So far, as I say, I love all my hits equally. You spend 99 cents on a person, I hit for you, great. You spend 300 on a person, I hit for you, great. But you have to admit, the case has been a little bit lackluster so far. But we're going to hopefully change that right now. And starting with Cody Bellinger to $4.99. $406 out of $4.99. Yeah, some breakers on eBay and YouTube, like they'll just go through the break and they won't mention anything about how good or bad the case was. But we like to be honest over here. I mean, if it's a bad case, it's a bad case. let's just throw it out there, right? If it's a good case, it's a good case. Great, fantastic. But so far, Noelvi Marte, card behind Noelvi. Ooh, no, what am I doing? It's an auto, and it's Christian Hernandez to 50. Christian Hernandez, insert auto, Bowman, top 100. Christian Hernandez, 40 out of 50. Frankie Cheech, Serta, Noel, Vargas, Oliveira. Christian Hernandez. There you go, Jay. I know. Out of 50, there's our gold. Yeah, well, you've seen two gold in one case. You've seen it before. The cannoli's been marinating this. The cannoli has been marinating it. Let's do the sign of the cross. We need a prayer. We need a Hail Mary.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Joe. Really. Joe, how are you doing today, Joe? I heard you took a fall. Are you okay?
Come on, man.
I'm just saying. I saw it. The whole world saw it. I'm just trying to make sure, Joe, that you are okay. How you feeling?
Come on, man.
I mean, okay. I tried. I wanted to see how you were doing, and nothing. All right. Here we go. Maybe if I spoke about ice cream, maybe that's when he would change his tune. Here we go. Last box. We don't have that much time, ladies and gentlemen, so let's buckle up. Purple paper on the back is a first. It's Luis Gonzalez. Luis on the Orioles to 199. 92 out of 199 for Luis. Here we go. Invicta Khalil. CeeLo getting a Invicta and Invicta grammar. Khalil. Oswald Peraza. And, okay, making sure that wasn't the auto. Brett Beatty, Ramos, Aguiar, San Quintin. Every time I see San Quentin or San Quintin, I think of Mantequilla from South Park. Vamos Mantequilla. Vamos Mantequilla. No auto here. Inserts, Frelick, Mauricio, Guzman, Jordan Walker. Let's get something. Let's get excited here, shall we? Come on. Josh Lowe, Emerson Hancock, Luciano, Rutschman, Menier, Velasquez, Lizarraga. Exactly, Jay. Good vibes. Positive vibes. As we all know in life, because of COVID and other things, think positive, test negative.
Як маєш?
All right, Khalil, Jordan Lawler, Xavier Edwards. Yeah, Xavier Edwards, Nick Gonzalez, Alcantara, Cartaya, Rodriguez, Luis Matos. Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, purple auto. Purple auto. For the Angels, it's Denzer Guzman. All right, we're on the right track. Denzer Guzman. We're on the right track. 39 out of 250. Nice hit for the Guzman spot. I think the last time we broke this, we hit a Guzman auto as well. So Guzman 2 for 2. And there's an Averson. Somebody called Averson. We need an Averson Ortega. And it's a refractor. Averson Ortega. 116 out of 499. All right, so far, last box mojo. Purple out of 250. Denzer Guzman. Angels would have ate this break, although eating with Mason Albright. You always get an Adam Macko, don't you? Adam Macko. Jago, Wacko, Macko. Sheesh. Adam Macko. Base auto. Auto only. Base auto. Ellie Chrome. All right. Running out of time, guys. We are running out of time. Blaze, Helio Ramos, Frankie Cheech, Casas, Bernabel, Curtis Mead. We are running out of time. I don't know. We're going to check it out, Jay. We're going to go after the, what do you call it? Go over the hits. Go over the case after this. Alec Thomas, Mayer, Kauser, Al Dewey. Nope, that's one card. Tatis and Vargas. Ermi Vargas to $3.99. I'm sorry, 196 out of 399. Jake Berger, J-Rod, and not an auto, Guzman, PA, Verdugo. All right, well, usually the auto's in this one, so let's go with the bottom. Here we go, boys and girls. Lasagna, Pedro, Garrett Mitchell, Bobby Witt, J-Rod, Classe. All right, here we go. Last pack. Good luck, everybody. Last pack, last auto. It's like a base auto. Looks like we got Mariners colors, and it's Juan Cuerda. Wow. Wow, Juan. You really know how to show up and make an entrance. And Juan, you know how to show up and just make everybody leave. Juan Cuerda on the base. Marco, CJ, Triana, Pacheco, Bailey. And that, my friends, is the break. Big yikes. Big yikes. You ain't kidding, big yikes. That last one makes your allergies really flare up a little bit. So let's go over the hits. Once again, guys, there's the Discord. Join. Say hello. Tell us you're from this break. If your name is different, let us know. Here are the hits in no particular order. Candelario to $2.99. Hunter Bishop to $1.50. Ronnie Mauricio to $3.99. Curtis Mead to $4.99. Brian Acuna, base auto. Colson Montgomery, blue paper to $125. Brian Bayo with a fantastic break for the Bayo spot, $4.99 on the refractor, $4.79 out of $4.99. Heriberto Hernandez always hits when we break out of $4.99. Altuve out of $1.99. Preciado out of $4.99. Hernandez, caught myself, base. Benjamin Bailey, base auto. Soderstrom to $250. Apologies. Brian Bayo on the purple to $250. Mason Albright, atomic auto number 1 of 2 coming up. Sugeste out of $125. Soderstrom out of $99. Pablo Aliendo out of $250. Estevian Machado out of $99. Wander out of $99. Mason Albright out of $299. Oswaldo base. Rodolfo Nolasco to $199. Noelvi Marte out of $299. Carlos Aguiar base auto. Jesse Winker Step in the Box to $3.99. Leover Peguero to $3.99. Ryan Bliss base. Juan of 2 base. Vargas. Adam Macko. There's always one. Ortega to $4.99. Nice Denzer Guzman out of 250. Luis Gonzalez out of $199. Christian Hernandez base. Christian Hernandez insert 40 out of 50, top 100. Cody Bellinger out of $4.99. Tyler Hardman. Malcolm Nunez. Brandon Valenzuela out of $2.99. Luis Verdugo refractor. Eduardo Lopez green paper out of $3.99. Alejandro Hidalgo base. Luka Tresh to $250. DLC out of $3.99. Jan base auto. A-Rod out of $4.99. PA out of $2.99. Angeles base auto. Peguero out of $75. Juan Dos de Dos. Juan second auto out of $150. Zion Bannister. Hold the banister when you go down. 41 out of 75. Cartaya out of $125. Barrero out of $250. Zach Veen out of $125. And Yorbit Vivas out of $250. So no one deserved the cannoli tonight except Brian Bayo. Nice hits for the Bayo spot. But appreciate everyone here. Join the Discord. Say hello. It's a good time. The prices are unbelievable when we do breaks. We do it because we love to do it. Appreciate you joining. Wasn't the best case, but there's always next time, right? It's like the Mets season. The first pitch, and the season's over, right? Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. And that's it, CeeLo. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you guys very, very soon. Look out for our next break.